And that Salford, I was just about to say, Jim, we're beginning to
Jackson wanting to spinning it out. It's on there to Gregory. Gregory's making a run on his own. He's got players there. He's got to hand it on this time to Ellis. And then Ellis going to go under the post. Ellis is going to score.
David Hart having a quick word with Mick Worrell. Oh, good return ball to Brompton. Lovely stuff. Men on either side. Mike Gregory's on the left, but he's being overtaken by Kerry. What a super try. Robert Myler from one end of the field to the other. We've had 3 cracking tries, and that's the best of the lot. Better backing up now. Oh yes, a good ball by Gibson, the tackle. And a loose pass, and Brompton's onto this. That could be another one. The winger must get it. He's in, Rob Myler for his second. And that all came from a loose pass.
Superb break by Myler. Started off by Drummond. Myler moved in field. It's now on to Ellis. Ellis this time onto Gregory. Gregory moving forward, trying to get as near to the post as he possibly can. That's certainly 2 or 3 tackles left, I would imagine. And it's now on to Sumner. Sumner going forward, pushing off players as he goes. He's still going, and that's a real forward try. That's a real number 8 open side props try. He pushed off the players left, right and centre. Scores not far from the posts. And Mercer hand, oh, a lovely pass, a lovely slip pass this time onto Chris Rudd. Chris Rudd handing inside to Derbyshire. Has Derbyshire got the legs? Yes, he has. He moves inside. Moves inside the tackle there, Vikram Butt, and a lovely try under the post. That was a try that was made, started really by Gary Mercer on the right-hand side of the field. Gets up now, he plays the ball, it's on to Derbyshire. Derbyshire's had a very good game too, and this is a nice little break by Bateman. He felt surely he can't get out of that, and he has done. And Bateman's still going, handed onto the winger. This is Thornley looking for support, should have handed it inside, but he's kicked ahead. And who's going forward there? It looks to me to be Myler. And Myler is really a race to the line.
Well read by the Trinity back row. Brompton now. Puts the rubber kick in, a fine one. Ellis has won the race. Kevin Ellis scores his 3rd try of the season. Phil Sumner. Half break coming in from Phil Sumner, but Roy Powell is equal to it. On to Kelly Shelford. Shelford this time onto Bateman. Bateman gets the ball away. Well onto Dwayne Mann. Pass on to Tony Thornley. Tony Thornley still going. And it's on to Dwayne Mann. Dwayne Mann still going. Surely Warrington will score here. It's got to be Kevin Ellis. Oh, and it's going to be Mike Gregory. Surely will score over the line. Yes, and the referee gives a try. Kelly Shelford. Onto Ellis. On this time to Mercer. It's on to Crompton. Crompton going towards the try line, but he's pulled down there about 10 yards short. Last tackle, what will Warrington do? Will it go up in the air? It may well do. It's gone along the line. And it's certainly gone to Bateman. It's going to be a try for Thornley in the corner. What a superb try for Warrington. A lovely pass. They certainly have played well here tonight, as of Leeds. And that's Martin Crompton going towards the line. He's going to score. A superb try there from Martin Crompton. And
Warrington certainly not frightened of throwing the ball around. Martin Crompton, a long pass this time onto Kelly Shelford. And that's going to be the pattern, I think. I think Grange Sedman's going to be bombarded with kicks from Shelford, and the ball's gone loose again. This time it's Bob Jackson. Another mistake really by Castleford. The Castleford management, the Castleford coaches will not be very pleased with that. One could say it was quite a hard tackle. And that's Mick Ford in on him immediately. Des Drummond again, centre of the field. He's really hungry for the ball. And Drummond this time's going to go! And Drummond's going to score, surely. Once Drummond gets in the clear, there's very few people can catch him, and that's right under the post, and that's why Drummond is there. He's a poacher, he's a top-class winger. He seems to come into the game in patches, and Warrington slinging it out here. It's on to Rudd. And Rudd's going towards the line. A good tackle coming in there from Nico, just short of the line. It's on to Drummond. Long pass this time to Mercer. Mercer kicks ahead. A superb try by Gary Mercer. Top-class rugby league. Seemed to have 3 or 4 players in front of him. No doubt he'll play in the centre position, I would imagine.
That's Tony Burke, and no doubt Bradford will want to keep up this stint of tackling which they've shown us in the first half to keep Warrington at bay. But that's the first real break, in fact, from Tony Thornley. Still going. Tony Thornley unloads the ball onto Robert Turner. Robert Turner surrounded, but it's going to be David Lyon. And that's the start that Warrington wanted to the second half. That's the third tackle. With about probably 10 minutes to go here at Wilderspool, perhaps slightly less. Shelford, kick into space. Going to be taken by Turner. Turner hands it on immediately to Ellis. And that's going to be Rod, who'll score in the corner, surely. And a superb try from Warrington. But a good tackle coming in from number 9 for Halifax, Richard Milner, centre field. It's going to be Kevin Ellis. Spots a break, spots a gap. And away he goes, makes about 10 yards. Duane Mann at acting half-back. Neil Harmon, first man in. On to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson goes down the blind side. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for the line? He certainly is, and what a try by Bob Jackson. Made, in fact, by Kevin Ellis. Slipped a pass out. Phil Sumner's twisting around, trying to unload the ball. Can't do so. Kelly Shelford again. Another little kick over the top into space. Going to be taken by Chris Rudd, and Chris Rudd's still going. And Rudd's still going. Is Rudd going to score here? Surely he will do. And another very good try for Warrington, again made by this man, Kelly Shelford. As Neil Harmon was looking around for support, there was nobody within 20 yards of him. Kevin Ellis. Ellis this time onto Mercer. Mercer a pass onto Shelford. What will Shelford do now? Shelford unloads onto Jackson, and Jackson's going to score. Shelford unloaded there, a nice pass onto Duane Mann. Immediately got the ball. He saw Jackson coming on the right. There was Jackson again to score his second try of the afternoon. Larkin loses possession. That will be a knock-on. A little bit over-elaborate, I think, from Halifax up to now. Warrington are tending to be much more direct, playing the basic rugby well, drawing the man, drawing the opposition, unloading. And that was a little bit too... Back the balls. Yes, it's onto Kevin Ellis, and Kevin Ellis sees a gap onto Drummond. And Drummond surely will go in the corner. Another try, a blindside try, really made there, I think, by Gary Sanders, who took the ball out the pack himself. Onto Ellis. Ellis moved 10 yards forward and loaded onto Drummond. And when Drummond gets the ball in that position, there are very few people going to stop him. So Warrington score their fourth try of the afternoon, in the lead now by 22 points to 0. Duane Mann. Gary Sanderson. Nice break from Gary Sanderson. Supported here by Mercer. Eventually it's on to Duane Mann. Duane Mann going on his own. Good break from Sanderson. Good running loose forward. A kick up in the air. Going to be taken by Drummond. Drummond's going for the line. Drummond's going to score, and he does. A lovely kick ahead there by Martin Crompton, and Warrington opened that account in the second half. Neil Harmon and Gary Mercer. Ball's gone loose. It's on to Martin Crompton. Can he go the length of the field? Hands it on there to Chris Rudd. Surely Chris Rudd will score. The referee follows him in. Rudd's going to go right under the post, and that really came from nothing. It came from a Halifax mistake. What will Halifax do? Warrington fairly open on the right here, but surely a kick, or are they going to hand the ball along? In fact, they're not going to kick. They are fairly open. And that's Greg Austin. Austin throws the ball to a Warrington player. And that's going to be Neil Harmon. Is he going to make the try line? No, he's not. In fact, a good tackle on Neil Harmon. Very good tackle. This is going to be Kevin Ellis. Fairly straightforward. Goes under the posts. Duane Mann. Onto Harmon. But this stint of tackling from the Bradford forwards really has kept them in the game. A nice break coming in here from Martin Crompton. Crompton's still going. Is Crompton going to go towards the line? He's going to score, I think, or he's going to be able to run his back, and a try's been awarded.
By Marlowe. Coming back across play, but again, another good low tackle by Bob Jackson. Ayres spills the ball. And Shelford, straightening play up, has found Crompton. He gets that one over the top to Rudd, and Rudd's going for the corner, and Davis isn't going to stop him. And Chris Rudd over for the second Warrington try.